name and your title.
I am Charles Stubbs, C-H-A-R-L-E-S, S-T-U-B-B-S. I'm the Deputy Chief of Field Operations for Fulton County Fire Rescue Department.
Charles, tell us what happened out here today.
So about 6:15, 6:30 this morning, we received a call of an apartment on fire. Our first arriving units arrived to find smoke and flames all on the second floor and through the roof. We attempted to go inside and make an interior attack, but when they got inside they found that the fire was too intense, so we had to back out and go for a defensive attack. So we set up our ladder truck and put the fire out. After interviewing the people who lived in the apartment where the fire started, they told us that they think it started in their kitchen, and both those residents burnt their feet trying to get out of the house. It was when they woke up to fire and smoke, and as they left the structure they both burnt their feet coming out of the structure. And then they also told us that there was a little delay in calling us because they didn't have a cell phone when they got outside, so they had to beat on some other apartments to get somebody to dial 911. So that put us a little behind the 8 ball when we got here, but we did go in and try to make that interior attack, just was not successful and had to back out and go defensive. As you can see, we did burn the roof off of it, and the top 2 units, it's a small 4-unit building with only 4 units in it. The top 2 units are completely destroyed. The bottom 2 units are going to have a lot of water damage.
Okay. And what are you guys doing now? I see you guys are still out here, obviously.
Yeah, right now we're just mopping up the hot spots. We're using the big ladder truck to put a lot of water in there and get it out. As soon as the battalion chief on scene feels it's safe, we'll shut down that ladder truck and go in with hand lines and go through and just make sure, you know, under stuff that water's not hitting, just to make sure that it's completely out before we leave it and turn it back over to the apartment management.
Now, the 2 people who were injured, were they in the same apartment?
Yes, ma'am, they were in the same apartment.
And are they you think they're gonna be okay?
One of them was transported to AMC, the other one stayed on scene.
Okay, so you think, again, the cause of the fire was probably in the kitchen?
Our arson guy is here to do the investigation on the fire, so I won't speculate to the cause. I just know the person in that unit said he woke up to fire in his kitchen. And so our arson unit is here. We also do have Red Cross here because it displaced 6 to 8 people from the entire building.
Charles, we're like a week away from Christmas. Is it hard to see something like this go down?
It's always hard to see this, whether it's Christmas or not, but on the bright side, if there is one, there were no children involved in this. These were all adults, so we're not going to mess any children's Christmas up. But it's just never good to see an apartment fire, to see any kind of fire that displaces people, because the people in the unit where it did start, they only got out with what they have on. There's nothing left in their unit. There will be nothing salvageable.
Oh, heartbreaking.